And we're back.
Retroholics, baby.
Retroholics. Hope you guys enjoyed our first
Watchalong. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And subscribing.
And
following.
Happy
and
holidays.
It's the new year.
Do it.
It's the new year, baby. 2024.
Let's go.
2024.
So today we're back with our second episode of the Watchalong.
Yes.
And I think we're gonna go into one of
Do you remember? This is my choice. So we're gonna do different choices.
Yeah.
One episode will be my choice. Another episode will be your choice. Yeah. We both kind of decided to do the Charlie Brown one. I don't think that's any of ours. We agreed on that. This is me, kind of not enlightened, but maybe reminding you of this cartoon. Where I remember it. Not vividly remember it, but I remember it to a certain degree. Yeah. Especially the theme songs. Shout out to Exchange. But I don't know if you ever remembered watching this cartoon as a child. So,
obviously, Prince Valiant, the name rings bells. Obviously, there was a live action movie of that.
Yes, there was. There was a famous comic strip. So it started off as a comic strip first in the 1930s. And it was very popular, successful. The Legend of Prince Valiant to the point where maybe when I was a child, I thought Prince Valiant was based on a book or based on some sort of folklore. But no, it was that character is from this comic book. And then it went on to, like you said, adapted to movies, had merchandise, toys, figures, whatnot. And then back in maybe I would say in the early 90s, this cartoon came out.
Oh, this came out after the movie.
Yeah. Oh, this is a 90s cartoon.
Okay.
The Legend of Prince Valiant.
Yeah,
it might be late 80s. I could be wrong, but I think it's late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
The Legend of Prince Valiant. I just remember this cartoon for being not only having a badass theme song, kind of similar to Bryan Adams in Robin Hood. Remember the Robin Hood movie with Morgan Freeman and Kevin Costner? Kind of feel like they kind of went with that kind of vibe.
The longest #1 of all time.
Right. So I feel they kind of went with that vibe for this theme song. But even as a child, I remember it was quite violent for its day. No blood or anything, but people getting stabbed and stoned. So I haven't seen this cartoon since then.
Okay.
I do remember the theme song quite vividly because throughout the years when YouTube's come back, I would YouTube it. It was very much got that Phil Collins vibe, Bryan Adams vibe. So this is the Legend of Prince Valiant of episode 1, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah,
let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. Brilliant.
Yeah, Phil Collins off the bat, Just laughing at the visuals, him looking off, romantically into the distance.
On. I remember him. I think they were made up characters. I don't think they were part of the comic. Rowan, she definitely wasn't part of the comic.
So they've done the intro like a proper music video.
Man like Merlin, Alan Oppenheimer. Come on, King Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the same realm as King Arthur. I should have mentioned that as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
Tim Curry, one of the voice actors in this.
Nice.
Come on, man, I'm excited. Episode 1, let's go. The Dream. Diane Dixon.
Diane Dixon.
Who's Diane Dixon?
Yeah, she's done some work.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe she did a Bucket Head episode or something.
Okay.
So,
Few clues there are with which to explain the random ways in which men seem to begin and end, to live and love,
Big.
to succeed and fail. Each individual destiny invisibly interweaving with the next, fashioning the beautiful and terrifying tapestries of our lives, shaping our passions and our destinies, extracting such strange and unexpected prices, demanding that in order for one man to flourish, another must perish.
Come on.
Yeah,
chess.
Loving it.
A game of chess, dog.
Right. Yeah, the intro was dope. I had to really take it in, so there was no talking, but yeah, really dope.
Man, Valley woke up screaming, you know. Blowing the horns. You know, you could actually stream all of this on Amazon.
Oh, that's crazy.
But you have to pay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. It's all available on Amazon. For those who want to know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get into a couple episodes at least.
Yeah, this cartoon still holds up, man. It's still dope. Look at this, man. From the jump, there's terror, there's
action.
Yeah.
Suspense. Good stuff.
That theme song. Hear that music?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a sample that, you know. Mad.
So who's attacking who right now?
Well, I'm assuming this is Merlin. This is Valiant's royal family side of the family getting attacked. I'm assuming.
Damn.
If I remember correctly, is that Valiant's mum? I don't know. I can't remember. The queen. Right, it's proper terror. All the animals have to go.
Yeah.
Proper invasion happening right here. Easy, evil fella. Look at that. They got to make sure the horse gets out of there safely. Baby crying. This is mad. Cottage falling on the ground. Baby caught this, you know.
Yeah.
Look at this invasion here. Who's this villain?
So this is our first look at the aggressors.
If I remember correctly, I think Valiant's family.
They're on the hill, almost upon us.
Yeah.
King Sinan, my lord, he's come to take the castle.
Yeah, this invasion. So I think they get chased out into exile.
Your Highness, they say Sinan brings with him 3 men
Sinan.
to power every one. Even so, Rolf, the advantage is ours. The man comes without honor. What men we have will fight with hearts full of courage and truth. Those Sinan brings with him come with their souls stripped naked by greed.
You'd hope it would be that easy, but as you learn as an adult, sometimes the good guys don't win.
Well, it's an adventure, isn't it? So if Sinan takes over the first episode, it'll be the redemption arc for Valiant to come back and reclaim what is rightfully his. Look at these arrows. Look at this. Bull clot!
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Man getting stabbed up.
Yeah.
Jeez. Nah, fam. Look at this, bro. The catapults, bruv. Man, they're catapulting them big boulder stones, mashing up the castle that they're going to reclaim and rebuild. By any means, raw. War. Grappling hooks. My God. There you go.
Look off shots. Damn, yeah.
No way. Man got chopped outside. Got chopped off the damn castle. Oh, he got an arrow right in the heart. Loads of action straight away. This is crazy. No, she's just praying. She ain't even trying to flee. She know they're coming for her. Oh, they kick it down. They mush it down.
Battering ram.
Oh no.
There, you filthy vermin!
Come on, Valiant.
Okay.
Come on. Yes. Bad boy. Come on, Valiant.
Yeah,
Sick.
quite adept with the old sword there, Prince Valiant.
Burn it down, oh. I'm gonna fall on them. Yes. Cause a little, secret hideaway.
Go to the tower, bolt the door.
But Valiant...
Don't worry, Mother. Father will have this battle won in no time. I mean, how can he not? With such an extraordinarily talented son and heir fighting at his side.
You are extraordinary, but promise me also to be careful, my beautiful and daring boy.
You and Father taught him not to be careful. but to be bold, to fight for what is right.
To be bold.
I am a prince, and I must.
He's a little bit arrogant though.
Yeah, but listen, he's in the face of fear, and he's protecting his mum. He knows he's got it. Holding it down. Yeah. Thou shalt hold the sword, and you taught me to be bold and brave, and you know.
Can he back it up?
Well, he probably won't. I think obviously they've taken over the kingdom, and then Valiant learns a hard lesson of how cruel this world can be. To die self. I'm trying to speak like them. Man got the mace, you know. Hey, yo, mash him up, man. Take them shields off him. Look at this sword fencing. Look at this fencing going on there. Yeah, boy. Everybody's just swinging at each other, boy. Crazy.
Yeah, no repeats. Like
Oh.
Damn. Crest comes down, ramping. Smash up the gas. Smash up.
Oh, he caught him in the back. Yeah. And he got, he stabbed him in the stomach there, but they cut that. Oh, decapitation! Come on, we know what you man are doing. You're just not showing it. You can't show it because we're too young, but we know what it is. Mace, swing, mace, swing, mace. Okay, he's holding it up.
It goes well, my young prince. What's needed now is for your father to best sin on himself. With that, his men will flee and our battle will be won.
Oh no! What's behind you? Oh, he caught him! Oh, my guy! Man, like man at arms.
Yeah.
I'm loving this, bro. Imagine watching this as a child at the time.
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
It must have been awesome.
Oh no. No.
He is an innocent child.
Oh, look at the despic. Oh, he got stabbed in the. Oh, is that Valiant's dad? Stabbed in the back.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Valiant's dad.
Damn.
Got killed. They used the child. Scum. Look at them. Now, the new kingdom royal flag has gone up now. They took down the old flag.
Yeah.
They invaded, take over, changing the guard. And you're out of here. Exile. Move.
Why was that little kid in the armor anyway? He shouldn't have been there, man.
They remember they just surprised them with the invasion, the surprise attack. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at this beautiful. What's that? A seagull? What's that? A hawk. Yeah, of course it's a hawk. I'm talking about a seagull. The hawk just circulating. You know why? Death. You know? Yeah. Look at this. This is the rest of the cavalry. Rest of the Valiant cavalry just being on the boat. Just, look, Valiant knows he messed up. His dad's dead.
Look at it.
He knows. He's crying.
This is not how it ends.
Damn.
No, it doesn't.
I swear, it is not.
Well, this is only episode 1, Prince. So.
We must set sail.
No, but he's gonna come back.
Yeah, no, of course.
You know what we'll do? If we get some engagement, we'll do some more episodes of this.
Okay.
I tell you. if people want us to, anyway.
Them to slaughter in the name of manly pride.
I would have you make it right, Father.
That's right.
Somehow.
Oh, is that then?
Yeah.
Right.
So his dad survived.
Did that survive? I guess he did. Got stabbed in the back though. He should have died.
Well, I mean,
I would make it right, Father. Somehow, I would make it right.
It just sliced through the top layer of his armor, but
okay.
I was gonna say, where's his mom? Did she make it out? But there
so basically, they killed some of the army men, but in terms of the actual king and prince and queen and whatnot, they said you guys could just get out of here.
Yeah.
You got your place now. Go and sail the 7 seas in this stormy weather and try and make it. Oh man, mash up. You ain't got no brothers in your crew, that's right, guys. You gotta need some black man in your crew, bro.
Remnants of the
you guys gonna be aight.
Empire
Nah, me.
Left,
just joking, yeah. I'm just playing. Raw.
Are there any minority characters in this?
I don't think it would be. It's from a bygone era where there wasn't much black people in this part of. What, in England? It's England, isn't it? The old England. Oh, man dead. Man put the cover. Oh, that's sad. I feel for Valiant, man.
So, is
I could be wrong,
the
though.
house name? That's the surname? It's the
Yeah.
House Valiant. Can you?
Or Valiant could be his first name. Valiant could be his first name.
And if that's his first name, can you remember his house name, his family name?
Let's check that out.
Father, Mother, come quickly. We're approaching. Land.
So I see. Valiant, what manner of place is this?
Just an ordinary sort of place.
Tasmanian devil.
What's that? Raw.
That's the animal. That's what it's called.
Is that Tasmanian devil for real?
Yeah, that's Tasmanian devil. Quite dangerous.
Valiant dealt with him though.
Yeah.
As the Duke of Windsor, Edward VIII called Prince Valiant the greatest contribution to English literature. Oh no. Sorry.
That's...
You know, the original title of this was going to be called Derek, the Son of Fawn. Later changed to Prince Arn, then Prince Valiant.
Let's see. Oh, nearly.
Father, look!
Savages.
Of course.
Enough! I already stand with my back to the sea. I can be pushed no farther. Other barbarians have preceded you, have taken my kingdom and my castle. Now you stand above me waiting to take my life. I did not surrender my home and land without a fight. I shall not surrender my life without one.
That's right.
Let him know, King.
That's right.
My land, my coast. You are the invaders. An arrow should not be in this hand. It should be through your hearts.
Then why not put one there and be done with it?
When your father looked on me, he looked on the face of death. Yet he stood to fight. This is a mighty courage. Evil would surely be visited on him who sealed the heart of such a man. Oh, I want no such curse on my head.
Just Prince Valiant, bro.
Then what is it you plan to do with us?
So I think from what I caught is that the courage shown by the king, the natives basically said that, okay, if we kill someone that showed such balls, such cojones like you, would be cursed. Right. I don't want no part of that. So on you go.
Okay. I felt like this episode started off really, really strong, and it's still decent.
Yeah.
Just
slowing up a little bit now.
Yeah.
The pace, but you know it's
felt like straight to the savage land.
Yeah,
could have been a episode 3-4 thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What is it like, this island on which you intend to make us live?
A place like any other. Perhaps quicksand. Perhaps poisonous snakes.
Raw. That crocodile thing, yeah? That dinosaur.
Some wild things.
So a big lizard.
A gecko.
Expect my family to eat out of shells filled with what? Slugs? Bugs? Swill? My father is a king.
See,
he
this
deserves to be treated with dignity.
This would happen though.
I'm glad that they followed it through.
Yeah, he'll be a brat. He'll be a brat.
Was maybe just off thing, but
nah. He's a brat. Yeah, he's a brat.
It's an ugly truth, but you'll have to face it, boy. Your home's no longer in a castle. You dwell in a marsh. Now make the best of it.
That's it. Your castle gone, bro.
Me to suddenly embrace the attitudes of a peasant. You have always instructed me to conduct myself as a prince.
True. When you were barely more than a baby, your father entrusted you to my care. To train you to sit a horse, to swing a sword, to someday be a prince.
But I was born such. I am the son of a king.
There is far more to it than that, my lad. Much is required of a prince. He must possess a spirit not only braver and stronger than that of other men, but one far sweeter and kinder too. Is it not enough that your father has lost his kingdom?
It's true.
Your mother her home?
That's right.
Do they need now the burden of a petulant son as well?
Let him know.
Hey, let him know. Let him know. Talk to him.
Starve and lower himself to eat from a turtle shell? The test of a prince is not the spirit he shows when all goes right with his world, but the spirit he shows when all goes wrong.
I like it.
Have you forgotten that?
It seems I had. For a moment.
Yeah, you got humbled, Prince Valiant. You got humbled. Now drink your turtle juice.
That's it.
Out the back of the turtle shell and that. drink that juice, blood.
I mean, I think the pace was perfect because they needed to teach that lesson, that teachable lesson to the kids.
Yeah.
So no problem.
Just a little, you know what I mean? Take it in, bro. Take the humble juice.
Yeah.
Bro, at least it had some soldiers that's still alive. Some of the guardsmen still alive and that, teaching them valiant lessons. They're strong enough to build a little home. There's some, what they called again? The handmail. What's it called again? The maidens.
Handmaidens.
The handmaidens are still here.
Yeah.
They're building what? They're building their own wooden fortress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. You can do things for yourself. These were the days of slavery as well.
Yeah.
So now they're the slaves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That rabbit come true, water ship down. You know? Oh, what? They're building houses like that? Nah, so they've been in exile for years then.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They've been in exile for years and they're going to build their own huts. Yeah, because this ain't no... This ain't a 2-day thing. 100%. This is a year, couple year, 2. It's probably 3 years now.
This is little mother. That was the little girl. String out to tie the curtains. You know.
So that was a good way of doing 3 years later. That's nice to give it that was. Okay. All their own huts, their own houses. They found home in this savage land.
Yeah.
Must have seen all sorts. But you know, Sim City. Yeah. There's a will, there's a way. Because he's a king, the guards still got to be like on guard, make sure his house is okay for that. Bro, what's this hearing now?
No.
Is he having a nightmare?
More chess games.
Remember he woke up screaming in the night and it started the episode. Okay.
A new order. The round table. Might will no longer make right. What then, Arthur? What then shall make right?
That King Arthur.
And justice, Merlin.
No, I don't think so. I think it's probably Merlin talking to King Arthur.
By Excalibur and the Knights of the Round Table.
Excalibur. Knights of the Round Table, isn't that King Arthur thing?
Yeah. That's they're talking about knights.
And who will they be, Arthur? These Knights of the Round Table. They must value above all else truth and honor. They must have souls as pure as dawn and hearts filled with courage. Knight of the Round Table. Champion of justice
That was nice.
and defender of truth. I, King Arthur, call you to this. And by the power of Excalibur, I name it as your destiny.
Oh, he's getting called. That's what it is. He's getting called King Arthur through Merlin.
Yeah.
Okay, Valiant.
To be a knight. To uphold the code of honor and truth. To make real my father's dream. This is my destiny.
Rubbish!
Rubbish? Am I then to assume that you won't talk to my father for me?
This vision, you say, has been coming to you every night since we arrived. You believe what it shows you?
With all my soul. Camelot is real, Rolf. I know it is.
Well, boy, if you've truly a destiny to follow, then follow it. You've no time to waste in idle chat.
But how do I explain such a thing to my father? What is it I tell him?
The truth, boy. Tell him the truth.
Good advice. Kids.
Brilliant, man. Yeah. Who's that, brother?
That's
your destiny.
I guess the king's right hand man.
This guy's a G, bro. Yeah. You should be the king. Well, that's the dad now he's talking to now, yeah. But the man before should be the king, bro.
Willem, please. He's only asking that
What more must I give, woman? I have already lost home and kingdom, and now you ask me to happily lose my child as well.
Our boy has long ago ceased to be a child, my lord.
Oh, so he's on his quest now.
Well, he's asking permission from dad.
So he can go and King Arthur to go and see King Arthur. Well, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Where's the baby? The baby? Yeah, the one where the king was like, "That's a child."
Yeah, exactly.
Where the baby at?
The one that basically defeated the whole.
Yeah, where the baby at? I ain't seen the baby since.
Yeah,
come on, man.
I want to go to Camelot, to King Arthur, to ensure that someday justice will triumph over violence. Will you not believe in my quest? Will you not give me your blessing?
I cannot believe in folly. And I will not give my blessing to madness.
Oh, poor
You
queen.
love me more than you know, Valiant. You are taking my very heart.
Oh, he's taking his heart. You're taking more than you can know, Valiant. You've taken my very heart. Well, go on, Mum. The mum understands. She got to go and find his own destiny. Go become a man. Become the king that you're supposed to be.
Always.
Come on, Valiant.
Well, I guess I'm off.
Valiant, wait. Rolf has gone to pack you some provisions.
No need. I'll soon be feasting at King Arthur's table. I shall have found Camelot by sundown.
Go find Camelot, bro.
Then, by tomorrow for sure.
5 seasons later, he still hasn't found Camelot.
Go find Camelot, my guy. Valiant.
Wow, that was the end. Oh.
That was a really good first episode.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. That was actually really good. That actually aged better than I thought it would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a bit worried about it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm happy I watched that guy. Look at these illustrations in the post credits, the end credits.
Yeah.
Really good illustrations. Dope. I thought that was really good.
Yeah. No, it's dope. I definitely
991. 991.
see where the story takes
Yeah.
the young Prince Valiant.
I mean, if you want us to watch more Prince Valiant content, and if you really enjoyed that, and you're like, oh, keep watching more, watch it, go on a journey with us. Let us know. We're not gonna do it unless you let us know, though, because we don't want to just put out content that they might not enjoy. So,
of course.
let us know how you felt about that episode. If you really enjoyed us watching Prince Valiant, if you really enjoyed that, and put in the comments what you think of Prince Valiant. That'd be great as well. Abdul, what was your opinion before we start ranking it and giving it the
No, I thought it was dope. There was a time where a lot of the animation of that time that I kind of leaned towards was either the Japanese or the French studios that were collaborating with the US, and I feel like this was a solely US kind of production, but you could see that they really were taking it seriously, and they wanted it to be as good as any of these other top ranked shows that had the help of your France or your Japan or your Korea. So translating 3D elements into drawing is really difficult, especially when they were hand drawing things at those times. And the beautiful chess scene, the spinning swords,
brilliant.
Piece where he saw Camelot, I think were really dope. Yeah, no.
I think for me, my favorite parts is it's Valiant's father, the king's right hand man, teaching Prince Valiant what it really means to be a prince, what it really means to become a king, the values of what you have. Yes, things are going wrong, but you got to stay strong. You got to keep going. And you can make a castle out of anything. You can make a home is where the heart is, isn't it? So don't be too deterred. And obviously Prince Valiant learning that he wants to become discovered to become. So I'm assuming. I mean, they didn't say it was 3 years later, but I'm assuming it was a few years later when they built all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of gotten older within that first episode, but the father still didn't want him to go and explore. But
yeah,
we all know that
he's lost a lot.
Yeah. So he didn't want to lose his son. He didn't want to lose his son. Yeah, he didn't want to
cuddling him for a while, as you could see through his arrogance. That's why the whole interesting thing is obviously he's the main character, and I didn't like him. Yeah, at all.
Yeah. So, but you're gonna grow to like him.
Of course, that's
the series goes on.
That's the thing.
And when he finds King Arthur in in the Camelot, with Merlin by his side, at the Knights of the Round Table.
But the thing is, I disliked him so much that, I was thinking, what does this character have to do for me to love him? Because there's characters for lack of things coming to my mind, Naruto, who is meant to be a very annoying character, but even within their annoying traits, there's still a lot of endearing things about them.
Sure.
There was nothing endearing about Prince Valiant in this first episode. Obviously, it's just the first episode.
Yeah.
and I liked all the side characters a lot more. But obviously that could be the shtick, because if I remember the movie a little bit, they made him very arrogant in the movie as well, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Who starred in the film? There was a big actor that was played Prince Randolph Hearst.
Okay.
Randolph Hearst played Prince Valiant. Yeah. So I guess it's a growing. I guess the Prince Valiant is a growing story, coming of age story. All right. So what are you ranking that first episode of Prince Valiant, The Dream? How many bears out of 5?
Out of 5 bears? Ooh. So again, like, I guess you can push it up, but it's between a 3 and a 2.5 off the first episode.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm sure if we even gave it maybe 3 episodes, it could drastically change. But off that first episode...
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. This is going to sound weird because I'm going to rank it 2.5 as well.
Okay.
But I don't want people to think that I didn't enjoy that episode. I really enjoyed the episode. I just think, we are lovers of cartoons and we've seen so many that's 3s, 4s, and I can't put it there. But it was a very strong first episode.
No.
All right. Well, let us know what you guys think. We got some more watch-alongs coming and we got some more podcast episodes coming soon. So stay tuned. Follow us, like us.
Happy New Year, guys.
And subscribe to Retroholics.